Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Do it.
Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range.
Beautiful job.
That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, in good position to rip off the Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, the submission defense holds off. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Rakhmonov. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
He's in the mount.
Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam Makhachev, and he has really showcased his grappling in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, John, you know, this guy will let you know what he's doing. Islam Makhachev wants to take you down. It's up to you to stop it. The opponent has not been able to do that, and we see Islam dominating again, as we have seen so many times before.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Islam Makhachev.
Big punch lands.
Islam Makhachev gets the takedown there.
Oh, right in the mount. Now he's got a good body position, yo. Oh, big elbow.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Big ground and pound.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rakhmonov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Rakhmonov's back in full mount. All right, right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, he's got his back now. Nicely done.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, listen to me, buddy. Breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you can...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Nice positional control here.
Nice transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice shot there by the champ.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Rakhmonov's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe, and relax.
Under a minute to go.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Big right hook there by the champ.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice. Nicely done. Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Makhachev. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passed the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rakhmonov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the
picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
That was a jab.
20 down, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat. Now listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. Let's not get killed.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. That kick blocked by Makhachev. Missed with that attempt.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good, you're doing fine.
Good jab there by the champion. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Straight punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, You got to find a way to finish the fight. Great timing on that takedown. He passes to half.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
1 minute to go in the fight. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of